taking on challenge for a new value, passion for achieving the best, creating a better future with challenge and passion. Jeil Technos. Established in 1971 when the Pohang Steel Industry Complex was created, Jeil Technos has continuously embarked on challenges with the passion for creating a better future. It took its first step with the production of steel structures and deck plate, which is a flooring material for plant work and construction. Since then, Jeil Technos has expanded its business scope to the plants industry, which includes the production of wind towers, actively contemplating extending to shipbuilding business field. After the inroads into the Vietnam market, it has grown to be the world's leading companies by developing the construction materials and plants business in Indonesia, Republic of China, and the Middle East area such as Qatar. Jeil Technos is building its reputation in a rapidly changing business environment by promoting technological development, facility investment, and exclusive technological acquisition, all of which satisfy the customer's various needs. Such efforts have resulted in various accomplishments, including the Stone Tower Order of Industrial Service Merit, Technological Innovation Award, the Top 50 Companies for Excellent Quality Competitiveness, Small and Medium Enterprise Award, and more. Jeil Technos is also recognized to be in the top of the industry in terms of technology, as it has various patents and design registrations as well as quality certifications in each of its facilities, such as ISO. Jeil Technos apparently operates 4 production facilities within the Pohang Steel Industrial Complex, a plant facility in Anggang, Gyeongju, and a processing plant for shipbuilding in Gwangyang. It has also established a local construction in Nha Trang, Vietnam, and operates a structural steel cutting and block production facility for shipbuilding. Jeil Technos is composed of a deck business department for producing deck plates, which are installed on each floor when constructing high-rise buildings, a shipbuilding business department responsible for the pre-processing of shipbuilding, a plant business department which includes the production of wind tower, and an overseas business department. Deck Business Department. Jeil Technos is the largest producer of deck plates and constructor in the country and has one of the best technologies and systems based on 40 years of experience in research, development, design, production, and construction of deck plates. It has been achieving its goal of no injuries or accidents by raising safety consciousness through obeying the pre-operational safety plan during construction and reinforcing TBM for accident-free workplace activities. The technology firm, which is highly responsible to the diverse needs of its customers, has the powder coating system and production capacity that could produce an annual 3 million square meters of deck plate using the state-of-the-art equipment and facilities such as wire rod drawing machine, wire bending and welding machine, plate forming machine, assembly auto welding machine. Based on this, Jeil Technos has developed various deck plates such as Chem Deck, High Deck, NT Deck, Deep Deck, and Cap Deck according to the structure and purpose of the construction, and produces them using the top-notch technology and system. The company's main product, Steel Integral NT Deck, which is the most largely constructed item on site, is a deck plate with a new construction method which reduces the construction time and budget as the reinforced bars are produced in batches in factories and then simply installed on site. The Cap Deck, which has been developed recently, is the first deck in the world which can be constructed in a long span of 9 meters without a supporting post, and it will become a leading-edge item as a new growth power. The outstanding technology and research and development of Jeil Technos has been recognized as the best in domestic deck field. So far, the firm has been taking on an initiating role in this field through the production of deck plates and construction in domestic building sites such as the Incheon International Airport, the 63 building, Tower Palace, the Samsung headquarters building, the Tangjeong factory of Samsung Electronics, Chongjin headquarters building of GS Construction, the FKI Tower of Hyundai Construction, the Office of Supply of Korea Appraisal Board, Jamshil Lotte World Tower, and the nuclear power plant. Besides, not only is the company exporting and delivering NT decks to Hanoi, the Yen Bin project site Vietnam, following the high-tech exportation to Tohoku Electronics Power Japan, and the Abu Dhabi nuclear power plant in the Middle East, number 1 and 2, but also it gives full-scale impetus to enhance its competitiveness in the world market, advancing the deck business in Indonesia and the Republic of China. Shipbuilding Business Department. Jeil Technos shipbuilding business sector, known as one of the top in the country for pre-processing, is located in Pohang and Gwangyang, where structural steel is produced and imported, as well as by Hyundai Vinashin shipyard in Vietnam. Since 1991, the enterprise has been delivered to each shipbuilding companies, bridge building firms, and plant manufacturers, promptly meeting the needs of the times, such as the expansion of shipbuilding industry and strengthening of the environment, etc., as well as working with consistent systems from one to secondary manufacturing process, such as forming operation and subassembly, including steel cutting, bending, rolling, and line heating, etc., followed by initiating logistic management and preconditioning coating tasks, which are the early process of manufacturing ships, bridges, and plants. Moreover, it enlarges manufacturing of build-up T-bar and build-up H-beam using a complete computerized system with the best technology and facilities, and this is the best as well as the world's largest operating division, which makes a significant contribution to the development of plant and other related industries. Jeil Technos is well received by its demanders as it has drastically reduced the lost time between processing by connectively managing the production process using the consistent flow system, utilizing computers and the largest equipments from structured steel storage to second stage processing. And Jeil Technos supplies to shipyards and construction companies such as Hyundai Heavy Industries, Hyundai Mippo Dockyard, and Daewoo Shipbuilding and Marine Engineering, using the just-in-time system, which supplies the order's daily required items directly to the plant on designated dates. The Jeil Technos keeps at all times the processing power of over 500,000 tons, the ability to manage steel pre-treatment coating, 2 million tons per year, as an annual 600,000 tons of structured steel cutting, the largest in the world, and holds the best equipment, which are the largest collection in the country, such as computers with automatic marking system, various large crest lanes, plasma cutting machine, the country's largest 3,000-ton roll press, 2,200-ton and 1,200-ton bending press, wide roller. It delivers after high-quality processing with advanced automation system. Also, Jeil Technos is currently participating in the marine construction sector, which is developing actively around the world. Plant Business Department. Jeil Technos participates in a global environmental energy project and produces wind power in Pohang Plant 5. It also owns a large plant facility in Angang, Gyeongju, and an organization for quality, production, and construction management. Jeil Technos actively participates in construction of plants for iron making, generation, fire flooding, and it is successfully executing plant constructions including iron making plant in Brazil, domestic thermoelectric power plant, LNG storing base, etc. Also, it manufactures and supplies for the supplementation and bridge construction of the tunnel section of the high-speed railroad being constructed in California, USA, and is starting to promote plant work in the US and Japan. Overseas Business Department. Jeil Technos has not settled with its success in the domestic market and has established a local corporation in Vietnam in 2010. It is successfully producing thick plates and blocks for shipbuilding in Vietnam. Having its skills recognized by local shipbuilding companies, Jeil Technos is receiving orders for larger operations. It has also expanded into the Indonesian and Chinese market and is promoting construction resources business. Jeil Technos seeks to actively explore the global market and is planning to expand its business into the U.S., Japan, and the Middle East, and more. Vision of Jeil Technos. Jeil Technos has placed labor management cooperation in the center of power for growth and worked hard to establish advanced labor management culture which represents harmony and coexistence. As a result, Jeil Technos has been selected as an outstanding enterprise for labor management culture by the Ministry of Labor for 20 years since the establishment of the labor union, and has played a leading role in advancing the regional labor management culture. It also unifies its 700 employees by hosting the Labor Management One Heart track meet and workshops every year. In order to pursue both the quantitative and qualitative growth, the company is trying to create a more neat, organized, and pleasant atmosphere in the workplace by introducing QSS, an innovation activity and the improvement activities of POSCO. Also, it makes an effort to reduce waste and increase production efficiency and cost reduction through the QSS innovation activity, and to build an accident-free workplace by prevention. The business has made a drastic growth in annual revenue from $1.6 million in 1990 to $150 million in 2012 through constant technical developments and lavish investments in response to changing environments of the world. A future exists where there is a challenge. Jeil Technos will not stop at the current progress and will continue to contribute to the industrial development by producing better products and services through the research of domestic and global demands. And Jeil Technos will continue to be an exemplary company which returns its profits back to the society and participates in social volunteer. Jeil Technos, which has been creating new value with ceaseless passion to achieve the best, will do its best to create a brighter and better future. Jeil Technos. Thank you.